outside.
An absolute sharpshooter. J.R. Smith always rises with confidence.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And three from Jordan. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
It's taken away by Smith. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, they owe that bucket to good defense, which produced the steal and got them going in the first place.
And Rose throws it down hard.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so here is New York. After New York gets the three. Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside. Good way to start this game. You want to get...
Oh, that was something.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that thing.
Here's Smith. Outside, Olajuwon. The three. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
At well over 7 feet tall. Inside is easy money for Victor.
A drive by Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Pass to Capella. Here's Wembanyama for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. .26 seconds left to play here in the first. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And New York making a change here.
In for New York, number 7.
And it's Rose penetrating and finished off by Rose.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Clark left side. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
New York leading by 12. Brown wide open. He fires. SGA on the wing. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Nattier for 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. New York with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Over SGA. Here's Capella. Outside for Wembanyama. To end the run. And off the prior. And in it goes. Wembanyama's got 11.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Leaps for it. Clark outside. For the 3. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And New York making a change here.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Here's Wallace. Smith outside. Stolen by Rose. 3-pointer. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Rose has got it back down to single digits for New York. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnover.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
Wembanyama off the bounce. It's good. Wembanyama's got 7 points for the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
34 seconds left in the first half. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. The putback, and finished off by Gasol.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Capella. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Smith for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's Brunson. Unloads from 13. And it's in off the backboard. Brunson's got the first bucket of the third here for New York. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
The ball goes to New York.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
And here's Jordan outside. And again, New York with the triple.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Brunson. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Hits the jumper in space. Wembanyama's got 18 points.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And here's Brunson outside. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Smith drives in, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And it's Smith missing. New York trails by 18. Robinson for three. The three-pointer is right on target. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Thompson with the bucket.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And Brunson, here we go. And Brunson throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup.
1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama.
Team foul.
That is his first foul in the game. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits it from three-point range. SGA's got 9.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and the assist, that time by Gasol. It's tipped to the wing right side. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last.
And you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so it's New York rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And Curry with the stuff.
And what a thing of beauty, going up high where the defense can't interfere.
Upside Rose.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Going for the high degree of difficulty on that dunk. That's a little risky.
Out to Battier. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Back to Jordan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jordan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, sometimes this seems too easy for Capella. The hoop is right there for him.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Well, my goodness. He put a little extra sauce on that one.
Brown jams it in.
Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And New York making a change here.
New York. Number 32.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New York. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Brown feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Battier's got it. Sinks the triple.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
A kick out to O'Neal. Jordan wide open.
DeAndre Jordan.
That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Rose goes in. Jordan with the block.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. drills the three-pointer.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Williams with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan,
And it's a great finish!
oh my gosh.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
New York.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for New York. Number 20, Greg Oden.
Clark for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Kick those feet up and enjoy some NBA hoops on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. To the inside. Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Williams in the post. Screen by Holmgren to the paint. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Here's Champagny. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Caruso outside. No good with the triple. Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. Down low. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Caruso outside. No good from outside. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Fox outside. To the middle. Here's Castle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Showing how athletic.
Oh, my. Big time right there.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Dort for three. Barnes with the rebound. On offense, here is San Antonio. Leading by 5. Back to Wembanyama. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
San Antonio again missing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Puts up the 8-footer. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And the shot goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Holmgren. Again, the Spurs score.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby. Let him score.
Shoots from the right block. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he drops the first. So he gets them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
Spurs lead by 5. Now Fox. Castle outside. Pass to Vassell. Again, the Spurs score.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. Nails it from 3.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
On the wing, Vassell. Fox outside. Good defense there from SGA.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Oh.
San Antonio, 17.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs.
Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Spurs lead by 3. Launches it. Rebounded by Castle. Here's Harper. Stolen by Caruso. Here's SGA. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Harper. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Right wing. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Spurs making a switch here.
Harrison Barnes, De'Aaron Fox.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Inside. Castle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
The kick out to Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. SGA's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Dort's shot is good.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
And here's Fox. Here's Plumlee. Going inside. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren left side. Dort for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. San Antonio leading. Pass to Fox. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Williams. He's guarded by Barnes. Dort, left side. Caruso outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Caruso's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Castle outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
On the floor.
59 seconds left to play in the first half. It's Dort on the wing. Now here's SGA. He's got 10. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. He's got 10.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Williams. And here's SGA outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Wembanyama. Shoots over Holmgren. And too long on the shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Here's Wembanyama. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
SGA good. SGA's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come,